Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash, 1-0 defeat at home to West Ham. Absolute devastating result. They've done us again at Emirates, just like they did last season. The same type of teams that keep beating us. West Ham, obviously, this season, Aston Villa last season. They get a point against us this season as well. It's just not good enough. And we seem to struggle with these teams that play a sort of mid to low block. And we just couldn't break them down. We couldn't do it. And basically what happened is our offensive issues have caught up with us. We concede a sloppy goal, and from then they just sit how many men behind the ball. When the team lineups came out, we saw that they were basically playing two attackers in Bowen and Kudus, hoping to get some sort of opportunity on the break. And then the rest of the players were just there to do a job, and that's what they done. So fair play to West Ham, done their thing. But us as a team were diabolical. We couldn't create anything from Marino. Trossard was kind of non-existent. Ranieri was nullified as well. Odegaard didn't carry us or lead us into some sort of creativity or anything. He just didn't do enough, and that's been the problem in the last few weeks, pretty much for the whole season actually. And then even Declan Rice, he was shocking. He was absolutely shocking. It seemed that the West Ham fans got in his head, and it happened. The same thing happened last season. So yeah, it's very, very, very disappointing. If I'm being honest, the season kind of ended on the 3rd of February when the window closed, and we decided that we didn't need to do anything. The board obviously showed a lack of ambition and didn't decide to back Arteta. And yeah, we find ourselves in this situation where we're now 8 points behind Liverpool. If they go on and beat City, it's 11 points. Yes, we'll have a game in hand, but 11 points is mad. And the title's pretty much gone, unfortunately, in a season where we expected to go, not even expected to go all the way, but expected to challenge again. And we was hoping that this would be the season. Obviously, City have fallen off, and it was our opportunity, because as good as Liverpool have been, if we were at our absolute best, we win this title. But unfortunately we're not at our best. We've had loads of injuries. We haven't decided to address those issues in January or in the summer gone, and we find ourselves in this predicament where it's looking like it's going to be a disappointing season where we end up with nothing. So yeah, that's all I've got to say really. I'm not even too angry or mad at the team or Arteta. Obviously the players didn't show up, but all in all, the board threw it away when they decided not to get an attacker in, especially after getting 2 injuries that pretty much ended their seasons, in Saka and Jesus. So yeah, if they're not gonna care enough to invest in the team and push us to that last final hurdle, then why should we get so upset and our blood pressure be out of this world high or whatever? It's just not worth it. So yeah, enjoy your weekends, Gooners. It's a disappointing result. We got Forest in the week away, which is going to be another tough game, and we just got to hope that we can win as many games as possible from now to the end of the season and see where we end up. But yeah, appreciate the support, people. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Stay tuned for the player ratings, and yeah, keep your heads up.